The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked out officially at the 21. Opening play, and Stroud will throw it. That one complete. It's Tank Dell.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall.
And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line.
Trayvon Walker makes the tackle. So from just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9. Stroud out of the gun here. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. Stroud to throw it.
He's airing it out for Williams. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
Jamison Williams.
49 yards.
And the Texans are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Oh, good return up past the 30. Past midfield. Still going.
And he finally runs out of gas, but not before he's inside the 10-yard line.
Similar to golf, you never want to count a score before it actually happens, but you have to figure. They thought they were going to get 6 on that play. Great effort to keep them out of the end zone, but a big-time return.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Off the play fake. Cartwright.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Brock Bowers.
A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Jaguars are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own.
Now for the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Got his man. It's Williams. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. First run of the game here for Dameon Pierce.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hall.
He can't get him down. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Ball again on second down.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
7-7, our score after one. Texans football to start quarter two, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Throwing now is Stroud.
Flush to his right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans.
Trey McBride.
27 yards. And the Texans have taken the lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. There's Hall bringing in another one.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Stroud.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here goes Stroud again.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Jags grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He was back there forever. You got to get rid of the football there.
I mean, the amount of time he had was probably double what you normally have to throw the football, and he doesn't find anyone, so you're exactly right. He's got to get rid of it. But the next question I would have is, what were the receivers doing? In that amount of time, someone's got to find their way open.
Is a normal time 3.5 seconds to get rid of it?
Somewhere in that neighborhood, and they really doubled that. That's not supposed to happen when he still has the football, and he ends up losing it.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's going to let this one go deep. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted.
And the Texans are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive.
Now Stroud. They'll let this go deep for Collins.
That's caught inside the 20. And he'll get this way down into Jacksonville territory.
Here's Stroud.
Touchdown, Texans take down a 14-yard touchdown.
And the Texans have taken the lead.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now a timeout called for by the offense. Chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Here we go, Shaq. Go.
Operating from the gun. Cartwright eluding the pressure right.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
It'd be interesting to see what he decides to do the next time he's in the position we just saw there. Outside of the pocket, takes a throw downfield, it turns up incomplete. I wonder if next time he might take off and run.
Just a 25-yard punt. Not what he was hoping for by any stretch.
And the Texans will take over.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
He's got his man. It's Pierce. Down the sideline he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line.
A big play there just before halftime. 57 yards.
Stroud looking to throw. He'll complete it.
And I think the ball's out.
And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. And Stroud now to throw.
And this is going to be intercepted.
It's Devin Lloyd with a pick, and the Jaguars are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal and you throw the pick, not good at all.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Third down and 10.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
Finding Walker complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They go play action here on first down. Off to Thomas on the left side. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Bowers.
And the Jags are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that. Touchdown, Jaguars!
Brock Bowers.
A beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game.
And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 21. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
AFC Championship tilt, third quarter of play. This is 2nd and 10.
And the Jags get to him as down he goes.
3rd and 20.
Back to throw. Stroud. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
Nico Collins.
An 80-yard touchdown.
And the Texans' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fighting through at the 25.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Looking to throw. Cartwright. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. A gain there of 21 yards.
So how do you beat man coverage? First of all, you want to be a superior receiver, but you know something, that guy who's covering you, he's usually pretty good too. So the corner route is usually a great spot to get it done.
Escaping the pressure right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Jacksonville. It's Jaguar football, but a little work to do for them. They trail here as we start the fourth. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And the Texans are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. At 4th down, they felt compelled to go for it, and he throws the INT.
Yeah, he knows that you can't take a sack there, so he had to try and force one in. Now, this might not be a throw he makes if we're in the second quarter, but he had to take the chance there, and this one wound up being intercepted.
They'll set up the screen for Hall.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. He's airing it out for Williams.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
And with a dime left on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Here we go.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. That's complete to Dell. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one. They'll run with Hall.
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
Play action. Here's Stroud.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And all the way down to the 7-yard line.
They'll run with Hall.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
One more time with Hall.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6.
A pretty big play now in this AFC Championship. 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Let's go.
Stroud looks to throw.
On the move to his left. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield at man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow give the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
Here's 1st and 10.
Hawk 70. Let's go now.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Here comes 2nd down.
60 Bison.
Back to throw.
Cartwright. And that's complete to Davis.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
All 3 timeouts still remain. Keep that in mind. They prefer to use him on the defensive end. But here's 1st and 10. connection with Walker going across the formation.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
But this defense has been physical all game long, and it certainly looks like they're not going to back off and make things any easier. They want to keep making life miserable for the receivers all the way to the end.
Open man down the field. It's Bowers.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2.
Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion.
And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. And that one will drop incomplete. 4 seconds remaining now in this half. Likely time for just one final play.
And a pretty poor kick here. It doesn't make it to the landing zone. And that means they'll move the ball out to the 40-yard line.
And they take a knee. And the AFC champion has been crowned onto the Super Bowl. There cannot be a better feeling than this.
It's almost indescribable. And when we talk to players from the past, a lot of them mention getting to the Super Bowl, winning a conference championship, even before they talk about the Super Bowl itself. All that hard work to get to your goal, incredible.
And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Go.
You to the Super Bowl. We've made it, we have made it. Alongside Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott, bringing you coverage of the Super Bowl. It's almost surreal when you take in the atmosphere, isn't it? The magnificent spectacle that surrounds this game each and every February. And at the center of it, the best team from both conferences who fought all season long for the honor of playing here tonight.
And you know what's beautiful about this stage, Kate? These teams who meet the Super Bowl each and every year, we've learned this. They're not always the most talented team in the league. They're the two who never buckled under the pressure, never let the moment become too big. You know what I love to say? They're the ones that didn't just play with one another. They played for one another. And I can't wait. You can't wait. The world can't wait to see which team truly earns the right to raise that Lombardi and call themselves a champion. He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Shotgun now for Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense up to the line fast. Third and long for him here. He beams one deep right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. They're going for this. He's trying to go deep again. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. Here's Robinson. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's 2nd and goal. Robinson does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. Dell now to return it. And look at this return. And what a great start for their series. He's all the way up close to the 45-yard line before stepping out. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And this run's limited to a minimal gain up to about the 44. Stroud off the play fake. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down, Stroud. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Falcons scoop it up. 30 into the red zone. And a great return comes to an end with the tackle. Wow, oh wow. He sent his offense out twice now, and both times they fumbled it away. I'm not sure who's more aggravated. The dude's down there, and he's in for the touchdown. The Falcons grow their lead off the turnover. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons go up 10-zip here in the first. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Dell now to return it. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud. He's going to lob one deep down the left sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Looking to throw. Stroud. Toward the sideline, and he's got it.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
We are back and just as excited as you are. Time to resume action here in Super Bowl 63. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Working quickly here. Nix from the gun. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Launching deep down the right. He's got it deep downfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. 1st and 10 are under Robinson. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. The tackle there by Danielle Hunter. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. He's on the move. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Headed in the wrong direction, Brock, as they take 2nd and goal now from the 13. Another try following the sack. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play, yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw, and he gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
Dell now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pass caught by Tank Dell. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Here's 2nd and 2. On the move, headed right. Throw is there, Trey McBride. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. Stroud throwing here on 1st. Rolling left, buying some time. He takes it himself. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Arnold Ebiketie makes it there for the stop. Offense in the hurry up here. 2nd and 8. Throwing deep for the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing is Stroud. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. He puts some air under this one, deep right. Big gain downfield. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Dell now to return it. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, right at the 25 to end that return. One last play before the break. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Here we go.
A final throw before the break. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Enough waiting, let's crown a champion, shall we? The second half of the Super Bowl is underway. Starting from the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick...
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Texans get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. Looking right, and he finds him. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. The give on 2nd to Hall. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Going to the ground again on 1st. Broke through the tackle. And he gets very good yardage there. That's down inside the 10. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. And oh, he got it! Interception! The Clemson rookie has it.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway. Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, the secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Hauled in by Worthy. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Working quickly here. Here we go on 4th, Nix. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Picked up by Jalen Petrie. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Falcons are going to start out at their own 35. Oh, my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
That's 16 on the pickup. And the Falcons will have a first. It's Nix out of the pistol. Escapes out to the left. And he can escape no longer. They roam over and bring it down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. That'll bring us 1 quarter away from the end of Super Bowl 63. It's the Falcons with it, hoping to erase memories of Super Bowl 51 and win their first title. All right, here we go. Second down. Trying again, following the sack. Brought in by Chase near the sideline. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Getting out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
He'll get this complete to Pitts. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Robinson on the inside give. Reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons continue piling it on here in the 4th. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons continue piling on to this lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Here comes Williams on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
All right.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And they pick him off again. Reek Woolen with the INT. And the Falcons work some magic on that return. They took the interception all the way back to the 30. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Heaves this one for the back of the end. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Texans are stopped a little beyond the 10-yard line on the return.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
He put some juice on a deep throw. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons throwing 6 more on the blowout. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Falcons grow their lead yet again. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Taking a shot, deep down the field it goes. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Flush down out to his left. Complete beyond the marker. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Texans trying to do some window dressing. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Lawrence working from the gun. It's taken in by Romadunze. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Trying to set this up quick. 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Completed to Collins. And he's out just a second shy of reaching the red zone. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Higgins, the man in motion right. And he's brought down for a loss. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He throws a bullet to the center, and they pick him off again. Terrion Arnold has it. And the Texans take over once again after forcing his 4th interception of the night. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Rome Odunze, the intended receiver. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Now Lawrence. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Catch is made in close. And in for the Houston touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. Oh, the Texans are confident they have it, and they do! All right, so a positive play for them, if nothing else. Game seems pretty far out of reach at this point, but still, had to try the onside kick in that spot.
You know what that was? It was 2 things, Kate. A, it's a good chance to practice your onside kick in a pretty low-pressure environment, but B...
And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted! And the Falcons will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He's on the move. He's looking deep once again. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Texans are stopped on the return on the final play of this game. And the biggest party in America is being held in Atlanta tonight. The Falcons.